Hello, everybody.
See you later.
I've just found out something that Elliot really loves.
Stop it! Can you hear us? Can you see us? Don't care. I'm done. No, but seriously. Hello? Hello? No, you can't hear me. Okay, can you hear me now? Is this going to work? Okay, this is what I'm trying to get out of this so far. Instantly, I just want this internet to work. I just want the screen to work. I want you to be able to hear us. I'm getting annoyed. Can you hear us? Okay, they can hear us.
Elliot's had a withdrawal of energy drinks for 48 hours, and this is what happens. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Ghost Theory live stream. Today we have something very special. His name is Elliot.
Fuck off! I knew you were going to say that.
This is Elliot without an energy drink. He has more energy, ironic or funny enough, but he, I've got to sit here like on my.
The viewing is shy. I've got a 4K camera. Why is it not working? Bit blurry. Why? Right.
Are you filming on a potato?
I'm just yes. Oh, that's because it's on 1080p.
You can only go on to 1080p.
Why?
Because the website we use can only allow 1080p.
Right.
I don't think your internet could handle 4K. Let's be honest.
Right. I'm very out of focus. This is not fun. We need.
You do look like you haven't got a camera on.
Right. Literally, I've got a 4K camera there, and
sounds alright though.
Good. It looks. Right, I swear, right, you do not want to see us in better quality anyway.
Take your phone off of Wi-Fi, maybe. At least there'll be one less.
That's true. I've done that. Should we turn the light?
Turn the light off. That's the Wi-Fi light we've got.
Yeah.
Totally
turn everything off. To just go in the dark and then that's it. Well, basically this is the best that we can do.
Need to put it on the stream.
What are you on about? Oh,
the chat.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah.
Sorry, I get a bit.
This is difficult. Okay, just honestly, seriously, I'm disgusted by this quality. I can't do anything about the quality.
Will you please calm the fuck down? It's literally just gone live to 500 people just to scream at them about the fact that your camera's shit.
Yeah, right.
Basically. It's not their fault, it's yours.
It's not my fault either.
People, I think, just winding you up now. The internet is crap, though. No, listen, I'm actually going to say something positive now.
Yeah.
We might get like a 5G router in there or something like that, like its own internet. Or a Starlink thing.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Because we live, well, we don't live together, but we live at a house, but he decided to build this outside in the garden where the internet isn't.
No, the internet is supposed to be.
It's supposed to be, but it isn't.
So basically, we built this studio in the garden. Well, no, we did, but we, as in me, with people, built this studio in the end of the garden.
On rock and roll.
Right, yeah. And with the intention that the internet provider called BT, you know, the biggest sort of company for like all that sort of thing, were supposed to put decent internet like 10 years ago, and they haven't. So now everything's just crap. Everything sucks. I'm angry, and we are going to be getting different internet on its own in here, and I need an energy drink. Right, thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad to be here. I'm sorry, I just had a calm moment there. That was a break. So thank you all for
Sarah, thank you very much for the $19.99 US. It's very nice to have you all here as well. It's very nice to see you.
Yeah.
So today is a very interesting live stream. Some of you may have seen it, some of you may have not.
And a lot of you,
because no one's seen it because we haven't done it yet. If that makes sense. you've seen what we're going to be talking about, but you haven't
Yes.
seen this live stream because it's not.
Yeah.
Well, you have.
No,
because you're
yeah.
watching it because we've already been doing
Yeah,
it.
but you haven't seen it,
in
but
the
you
future.
are viewing
then
it.
now it is the
Yeah.
future compared to when I started talking
Because
about
what I mean is like they haven't seen it, but they are viewing it right now.
So live right now,
Yeah.
theoretically, unless you're not, because you might be watching it later.
Yeah.
Whew,
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, this could be like.
And you might
for the
fast
people...
forward later as well. So let's talk about the other thing.
Yeah.
Then. There's a reason we're doing this live stream.
Yeah.
It's because we did a really cool collaboration last week with All the Gear.
Yeah.
As in the channel.
the channel.
Not on
like,
drugs.
Which
you may think that he might be on right now.
Yeah.
But we're not.
No, I'm on withdrawal of. No.
Withdrawal of caffeine.
Yeah.
And taurine and whatever else is in Red Bull.
You
don't drink Red Bull?
I don't drink Red Bull, so wait, I'm not. Wait, hang on a second. So how am I
withdrawing? Why is your lemonade so tiny?
Because they don't like me.
This is just the normal size.
And I've finished it.
Literally,
as well.
like everything. Like I have a normal sized dog, and I'm normal sized, and I have a normal sized can of this. And you are miniature with a miniature can of that, and a miniature dog. Everything you're just miniature.
I like small things.
So does your wife.
Yeah,
which is quite handy.
It is quite handy.
1K quality. Apparently, it looks fantastically shit, which is great. So this video is going to look really good then when we show you.
It's a 4K camera, just to let you know.
Maybe the internet isn't 4K internet.
No,
it's one
awful internet.
1 kilobyte of internet per decade.
Just make me happy. Is the internet really good? Can you see us clearly? Yeah, go on all the comments and say, "Look, this is awful, worst thing I've ever done." Oh my god, don't worry about them trying. Let's just kill them. Let's just absolutely.
Should we talk about the video?
Yes.
All the Gear lads, I've been watching them since the Car Throttle days, which you can't believe collab. Honestly, the same as me actually, because I've been watching them ever since Car Throttle days. And ever since they've done All the Gear, I've kind of wanted to work with them. There's just it's never even, it's always about the kind of the personalities, isn't it? It's the I reckon we'd get on with them kind of situation, and we did. It was brilliant. It was one of the best collaborations we've ever done actually. It was and it was. Even though we weren't sort of really going as such for a serious investigation, it was up there in our top ever investigations just purely for the comedy value. It was just such a good time with them. I think we were just, because it's always a bit difficult when you've never met someone before. And then when you just, especially if you've seen someone on the internet for like the last 10 years, and then you meet them in person, you'll be like, oh my God, it's you from the internet.
Yeah, and it was them.
It was them from the
internet. It definitely was.
It actually was them.
Yeah. We double checked and everything. They got, as you know, we went to, well, you might not know, because, well, you might know, but I don't know. But we went to a prison, and yeah, you had to scan yourself through and everything. We even patted them down, made sure it was them and everything. Down. Yeah. Behind the scenes of things that never did happen.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
I just want to see how shit this internet looks.
I think it looks all right to me.
Yeah, I think you're all just moaners.
Yeah.
Hang on, things have happened as well. Maria has sent 5 Ghost Theory memberships. Thank you very much. I did not see that.
Mate, I tell you what, I'm gonna stop it.
Ellie got a free hat the other day. This is a hint as to where we went.
Yeah.
For this week's investigation.
Yeah.
Or the video we'll be posting this week. Even I'm starting to get annoyed about the shit.
I know. Yeah.
I'm really holding us together. So the idea basically of this live stream is to watch back their video. So we can all watch it together. And we'll give a bit more sort of insight about the different parts as well, I guess. Kind of, you all right? Hang on, that's not correct English, so therefore it doesn't matter. That's telling us.
I'm just reading everyone's comment.
Shame we didn't get free bandwidth. And its eyes keep turning to cubes. That's the lack of caffeine, not the camera.
Yeah.
Can't read it because of the quality. Your fuzziness is a filter.
Yeah. It was really good. And what we're going to do is we decided we are actually going to play the video that they done. So this is All the Gears video. And we thought we would react to it. Now, you got to bear with on this one because
this disused prison behind us is full of.
No, see, this is going to make me angry.
And you're going to have to turn it down because it'll be like hearing it twice.
Have I got to turn our audio off or
just turn the computer down
like this?
No, literally turn the computer down.
Oh,
dear.
okay. There we go.
Like that's probably now going to blow people's eardrums off with it up that high.
Right. No. So these
On
this,
here. That needs to be at half. I think. Play it and we'll find out. And
Yeah.
I'll listen to it here.
we do not do this often, as you can tell. Usually we're not the type of people to sit behind the screen and do this sort of thing.
And quite frankly, it doesn't matter even if we did. Because nothing works anyway.
What do you mean?
Every bit of technology on earth is shit. Okay, now play it. I think. Play it and we'll find out.
Of ghosts.
And with years of paranormal activity reported,
That window there apparently is blocked up because
Wait.
And quite frankly, it doesn't matter even if we did. Wow, it's really behind, isn't it? Anyway. Give us an hour.
Yeah, literally. Give us an hour of.
And I'll
Cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right. Okay. We've sorted.
Solved it.
We have solved. We are problem solvers now. I'm going to rewind it to the beginning, and we are going to play this, and then we're going to maybe pause it and then react, and we're going to try and not talk over it. So, this is all the gear
With us.
with us. Well, no, not yet, but it will be.
Oh,
This is all. Yeah, do it again. Say that again. Like,
we're all the gear.
no, we're not.
Right.
Thank you.
Apparently it's buffering now, so people. I just think your internet's too shit.
Good. Buffering. Good. Well, let's try it.
this disused prison behind us is full of ghosts.
and with years of paranormal activity reported,
That window there apparently is blocked up because someone's been seen.
we thought this would be a great place to spend the entire night and do some ghost hunting.
Don't want you moving. How you doing, Eve?
I don't think I can cope with much more of this.
And thank you for watching.
We were expecting a
Yeah,
longer video.
we did. We were there for
Become
about
bigger.
9 hours.
Perfect. That's it. That's what we wanted. I actually hate doing this. I'm done.
I think this is the
I
best.
don't understand how painful this can possibly be. Just to do basically nothing.
Nothing as well.
It's like people make a living off of live streaming.
IT support fund.
Ethan tried so hard to veto this episode. Does not want to be here at all. You have no idea. He said that we can only do this if it's not just me and him. Safety in numbers is what you're thinking, right?
Yeah. So luckily, we've got Joe and Elliot from the Ghost Theory YouTube channel. They're coming to join us, and I'm so happy they're here.
So are we not here to wind you up? Is that not?
No,
No,
it's one.
later. I was trying to keep it a secret from them.
Have you guys been here before?
No, so we've never been to this one. We've heard of it.
Very haunted as well. Terrifying, in fact.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, very.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not getting worried. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no. Yeah. Terrifying.
So funny, isn't it? I think I'm going to fail this one.
No, let's ease you into it. Let's warm you up.
What are we going to do?
Go get our bearings so everyone can get our bearings.
Yes, you show everyone Ashwell Prison.
This is Ashwell Prison and it was closed in the late 90s. But at the moment it's used as airsoft. Look, a bit of polish and that's good to go, isn't it?
I don't understand how you're all so chipper. I cannot stress how much I'm shitting myself.
Really?
I hate this.
We're given a brief tour by Ashley, who actually invited us.
Very, very kind of you, Ashley. Thank
It's
you.
very good. Yeah, Ethan wasn't going to tell me about the DM because he didn't want to come here. But I managed to find it and thus here we are.
Literally, right? We messaged these guys, and we didn't hear back for a while. And when we were there walking around with these guys, Ethan said, "I kind of I saw your message, and
Ignoring us intentionally.
yeah, basically said I wanted to ignore this. I really did not want to do this, and it was hilarious. So yes,
Regard
I'd like to apologise for my head torch. Well,
Yeah.
not for my head torch, but me wearing one. Because as good as they are for lighting up things from my perspective,
yeah,
they're not that great at lighting things up from a camera's perspective. And I just look like the Pixar lamp through the vast majority of this introduction.
basically.
regards to ghosts, I think it's way more fun to believe in them than use the logic. But Ethan, do you believe in ghosts?
I don't know. I've never had a paranormal experience.
How about you guys?
We believe in something, we don't know exactly what it is, because we've had basically full-on conversations in 2 places where the answers are the same, even if you try and flip the questions on the head.
You do debunk a lot of things along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you go off, like, you're like, yeah, I totally believe now, and the next day you're like, oh, it's just a pigeon. Yeah. And the next day, oh, I definitely believe again. It's, oh, no, it was just a homeless guy or something. Do you know what I mean? It goes round in circles. Yeah.
Ethan, I don't know why you're struggling with this, because we're quite clearly making this a really fun experience so far.
Yeah, sorry, I'm being rude, aren't I? I'm not going
I think
in
this
there
one's
again.
just as good as any. We might as well...
You go first, because if you die, I know it's not a good idea.
I'll go in the middle. I'm really good in the middle.
No, go in the front.
I actually hate it. It's not funny. It's not funny.
Imagine we just saw a little face.
Well, like a misted handprint come up on the...
What, like in Titanic? Yeah. Even pushes past us to get in.
This is the one that they don't like women going in, or they warn women not to go in.
Yeah, when they have the airsoft games here, they advise them not to go into this building.
None of that is good. I keep thinking I'm saying stuff. I hate this so much.
The theory is that like the earlier it gets in the morning, up to like 3 o'clock in the morning, which is like the witching hour, the more activity happens.
Actually, there is one specific time, not necessarily time of the day, but during the investigation is when we've got loads of energy, when we're doing loads, when we're like laughing loads, or if someone feels really terrified, it builds so much energy, and that's when we see things happen.
Lots of the stories come from people playing airsoft. When you think like you want to leave.
We were thinking about this earlier.
Yeah.
So we'd love to do another video with these two, but have them on our channel.
Yeah.
And we were sort of thinking, like, what could we do? Because, like, when you do... So, like, the point of us kind of being there for their video was obviously the fact that they've never gone ghost hunting before, and we might be able to sort of provide some information or something from our perspective that they wouldn't necessarily have. I guess that's kind of the idea. So what could we do if we were doing the other way around? And we were thinking, well, we quite often say that paranormal things happen with high emotional energy. And because Ethan is genuinely absolutely terrified of everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine, like, if he's that nervous in a place where you're allowed to be, imagine what he'd be like in an abandoned mansion somewhere where you're not really, technically. You are allowed to legally, but, you know, you haven't got strict permission to be there. And if we get nervous, like, we weren't nervous there whatsoever. That was just like an average afternoon out.
Yeah.
Like, we've already been to an abandoned care home today just to do the interviews for this week's video. Do you know what I mean? It's just, we do this shit for fun, literally, in the sense of, you know, we're not terrified of every single thing, sort of thing. So if we took Ethan and Jack, obviously, as well, would more happen because he's got that high energy of being nervous.
Fear, yeah, it's like a fear experiment almost, isn't it? It's really weird because I think I'll go into it more later in the video, but am I blind or is it a black screen? I don't know what's going on. But yeah, the fear, we almost ended up hearing things because he was quite scared. But yeah, I'll go into that more later.
Even be thinking about that
That's
stuff.
what I was saying. Like, earlier on, when he was saying that these stories are coming out from people running around thinking, oh, you know, how I'm going to shoot this person, and suddenly, wait, what was that? A complete mindset change and everything.
It's good, isn't it,
Really cool. Should have been called All the Fear.
All the fear, very good.
All right, limited T-shirt coming.
Just got to share that because that is so cool. The gear here. all the fear t-shirt. So we are actually getting some of these t-shirts ourselves because it's just so cool. So if you guys want to go off and check out that stuff, I will get the link as well, and I'll put the link in places later on, but you've got to go over and check out that stuff. It's so cool.
And also, if you use the code GHOST, you will get 10% off
Yes.
as well. So, and you heard that here.
Yeah. Remember, Ghost 10% off, and we will be wearing those t-shirts very, very soon.
Hopefully it fits me.
Yeah.
Because we've only got one to share.
We haven't got all the gear then, have we? We've just
Half
got
of the gear.
half of the gear.
Now that we had got our bearings in the labyrinth of prison blocks, it was time to head inside the first wing.
Here we go, Ethan. God, he's right in there. That took me by
He
surprise.
secretly loves it.
Nah.
So these were offices, the first bit. Just so you know, we've been told that none of the toilets work. I think your plan was to shit your pants anyway, though, right?
This is just how many people have died this week. Down here.
And the thing I keep hearing still as well as we're walking through is because we keep standing all the airsoft pellets. And they keep flicking up.
That's going to be fun later, isn't it? When we're trying to be quiet. This is more prison-y.
That's horrendous.
Ethan, I hope that the whole time we're walking around, you're just trying to clock a good place to sleep.
I really don't think I can sleep in here. I just don't think I can do it.
What the hell are we doing here? Should we format the cards, pack up and go home then? If everyone's deadly quiet, if you listen, like I feel like I can start hearing my own blood rushing around my body. These are good, the little peepholes.
Go to sleep.
I like those, the toilets.
I just want to say here, when he said that you could literally hear like your blood or your heartbeat or whatever, there was an alarm going off constantly on the outside of this building, and it's a part of another work building area. But literally the whole night that alarm's going off, and it was so quiet in those corridors that you could sort of like hear your own heartbeat. So it just blocked out almost all the sound from anything on the outside.
Is that a toilet peephole?
Yeah, look.
Oh yeah.
Good evening.
I don't know near enough about prison. Why do they want to watch that?
Supposedly in this area, paranormal teams have picked up on children, which is very weird to us, because if they're getting communication through that there's children, it's clearly something messing with them.
yeah, because it's a prison.
I can't cope with this.
That's a good look, isn't it?
Oh, I really hate this.
Did you hear that?
That sounded like a dog.
Sound like a dog.
No, so we've all gone really silent after hearing that.
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
You always like start to listen. Hang on a sec, I thought that was outside, because that noise came from through there, and I thought that was the door to the outside.
So it's weird, yeah, because we were saying about the noise as well, because there's been a siren going on from the canteen the whole time, which is like really loud out there. But yeah, we heard a dog from out there as well. That's weird, isn't it, Ethan?
Yeah, that's weird.
I heard that one, yeah. Lots of that, do you just explain away as like, because buildings will expand and contract, won't they?
But also we've got to remember as well, these are everything's solid. This isn't just like some rickety old abandoned house.
Yeah.
No.
These are solid walls to stop people from escaping.
Yeah. That's interesting.
We then moved on to the next wing.
This one's even more quiet than the last.
This is what it looks like in derelict places most of the time. That's just horrific, isn't it? Sorry.
Said the person who's used to this.
Yeah.
Do you hear that? What the f is going on here? Are you lot winding me up?
No.
Can you make that noise again, if you can hear us, if anyone's here? Can you copy this?
That happened again.
I didn't hear it that time.
If you boost that on the camera, I'm 99% certain you'll pick that. It's very far away. Maybe we should introduce ourselves. My name's Joe.
Mine isn't.
His also isn't. Neither's his and neither's his. Can you make that knocking sound again to let us know that you're here? Maybe we could continue doing that for a conversation. Did you hear that?
No.
How you need to come with this way.
At this point, I was just like, I'm just so engrossed in it because I was just so happy. I'm happy like now that things were already starting to happen. And you also notice as well, they're using our cameras because it made it a really good collaboration. They bought their own sort of like night vision camera, but
Because they didn't, funny enough, have all the gear. So we had to bring it.
oh well, yeah. I mean, kind of like yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
This is the point where I realised that Ethan wasn't putting it on, essentially. I never thought that he was as such, but I was like, you can't be that nervous. But there's parts that obviously they haven't put in the video where he's like got his head in his arms, just like they can't do it.
Yeah.
There's certain points where we're like saying, do you want to just get out and have a breather kind of thing? Like he was genuinely terrified. So yeah, and I just want to say thank you to Rebecca Wood for that on PayPal as well.
Thank you.
Very much appreciated.
Yeah.
We've just seen that come through on PayPaliums.
PayPaliums, yeah.
Thank you very much.
I heard it that time.
So if there is someone here and that's you knocking, can you repeat after me? Can you do that and knock twice for us?
Nope, no answer.
There's just nothing. So it's not like an intelligent thing, as we'd say. So then you can probably just carry on thinking it's just a building.
Yeah.
I might have to give up on this. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Like, he was genuinely going pale at this point.
That was my arse.
I'm so glad to hear your ass just then.
My stomach churns and your pants get full of shit. There was a story about this door, wasn't there?
Yeah, it was slammed behind Ashley.
Oh, yeah.
That's a heavy door as well.
Should we slam it?
Sake, this f***ity.
You have to bleep that.
Hell. There's a bird, isn't it?
Who's going to ruin our investigation? Is that another one?
I mean, they're certainly not helping things, are they?
This makes it so much worse, so much creepier. Should we give this?
Obviously, these guys don't do like massive sort of hour and a half long episode investigations. So obviously it's quite choppy because they're like a more of a challenge based channel, and it made it really, really nice. But there was actually a lot in this area where we were hearing all these weird noises and things going past people, but the birds, we kind of all debunked it when we saw the birds. So it was that actually a point there where we were like, oh my, things were happening, but then saw the bird and go, oh, that makes sense.
The other thing as well, we'd just done a walk around, or still haven't even finished walking around.
Yeah.
3 massive buildings.
Yeah.
And they've cut it down to 7, because I can't remember what they said. They had 6-7 hours of footage, something like that. Which is obviously like normal for a ghost hunt, but
yeah,
it's that many hours cut down to 25 minutes. So they said, I would actually, because I have the footage.
Yeah.
I would like to actually make a longer version of it at some point for like members and so on, but it's very unlikely I'll get around to doing it. But it would be really cool to kind of show the full thing, even with the silent parts in it, to kind of show
how much we all really did. We were all so engrossed in it as well. Like, just watching sort of Jack and Ethan kind of the way that they react to the sounds and stuff as well it was just so different, and it made it a really, really awesome night because obviously there were so many laughs as well. So yeah.
This spot a second.
Is anyone here that can hear us? We're here to communicate with anyone. We don't mean you any harm.
Dun.
Can you copy this?
That was loud.
That sounded like a door.
Yeah, that is. That sounded like the door slamming that we just slammed, doesn't it?
So we'll get back to that door and have a look.
We could leave a camera there.
Right, so we don't actually often use lots of equipment because a lot of the time equipment can be debunked and we don't really believe in all of it. This is a light strip. It's a sensor along, well, this cord really, and it will actually light up where the activity is along it. These are one of my favourites and it's very hit and miss. They're just normal baby monitors. And they are horrible.
I've got some ghost hunting equipment then, and I didn't realise I did have some.
This is going to make a loud noise, by the way. It senses movement in the capacity of where it is. So we'll put it on like a trigger object. Recently, we've actually been using it for guarding ourselves in an abandoned building, because if we're in an abandoned building and we know there's an entrance in that other people can come in and sort of disturb the investigation, we'll put that at the entrance, we'll hear it go off, we know something's happening at the entrance. So.
Yeah.
We set up our ghost trap and headed upstairs.
I feel drained.
You don't look great.
Very pale. Do you see, he was, Ethan, bless him, I was starting to feel really sorry for him at this point. I know you were. Like, he was going so pale, but we were hearing so many noises. Some of it was debunkable, but like doors knocking, and that's the door slam. I think at that point was just like, I think it's going to be an interesting night.
It was a like suppressing and horrible vibe of a place anyway. I think it's not even necessarily just the ghost stuff that was to him in a way. I mean, obviously it was. And it's a funny thing, because I remember saying to him, do you actually believe in ghosts? And he was like, no, not really. But then I said, we sort of have to some degree to be this worried about it. That's the way I'd say it. Like, I've got a couple of friends of that where one or two won't even watch our videos, so scared of ghosts.
Yeah.
And they're like, do you believe in ghosts? So, no, I don't believe in it. It's like, why are you too scared to watch it if you don't believe in it? But thank you, Anita, as well, for PayPal.
Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate you being here.
I don't know how late we're seeing these, but
And again, really sorry for any technical issues. We're working on it all. But
Look like you've seen a ghost, mate. Do you want me to take the camera and you can take the torch?
Okay,
Would that make you feel better?
maybe.
Well, it looks like it hasn't improved you much, has it?
Let's go this way and get this bit over with. I'm not processing anything. I'm not sure what you're saying. Everything's white noise at the moment.
Really?
Yeah.
I think let's take a minute. Let's calm down.
Meanwhile, unbeknownst to us, our camera downstairs was picking up some activity with this small inquisitive mouse, and then, a bit later, the motion
we actually told them not to put the mouse in because we wanted it to be paranormal and stuff, didn't we?
This is someone that says you should come up with a Ghost Theory theme song and make Joe sing it. Funnily enough,
Yeah,
literally,
he didn't sing it, but
we do potentially, hopefully, have a Ghost Theory theme song coming.
yeah.
And
Well, yeah.
it fits the Ghost Theory, like, death metal logo, put it that way.
Yeah. I was also joking about the mouse, by the way.
Were you?
Yeah, I just thought I'd put that in there in case it gets taken.
tracker lights appear to activate.
So this is the last one, the last wing we're allowed in. And then Ashley was saying that they advise female airsofters not to go in here.
Whoever was in this don't like women. All right, should we get this one over with? Is that what you guys say when you walk in somewhere?
This is where Ashley lost an hour of his life.
Well, he said he dropped something
didn't
and
use
then
my
he
voice
went into
over.
that room and...
Right?
I went into that booth because obviously the phone booth things are like soundproof. I went, hello and welcome to All the Gear. I'm quite upset they didn't use it to cut it out. That's why you see me go in there.
Oh, yeah.
I just like locked myself in a little cupboard in the background. Like
little poor
there was
Joe.
more to it. I wasn't just like, well, this looks cozy. Like out of context, it looks really silly. Me just locking myself in a cupboard in the background.
Just like, where are you going?
And suddenly I appear back out again. I was showing them how good soundproofing is in there.
It wasn't very good.
Yeah, but obviously weren't very impressed with my work. But
FYI. What was that? Please, please was all I saw. Can I come on one of your trips? Maybe one day we'll get round to that.
we've got an idea. We have an
have.
idea, and we are definitely doing the idea, but it's a massive idea, and it's going to take like a year to make.
Yeah.
But at some point, we will be asking for a certain amount of people. It won't be a lot of people, 3 maybe, to do something with us.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Like it'll be on your own, but with us.
Yes.
And that's all I'm going to say, because I don't want to nick the idea, because I think it's a bloody good idea.
Yeah.
And it kind of goes along with that kind of fear experiment thing again. But it has to be 3 people who have never been on a ghost hunt before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be asked, because we want to actually start that this year, I think, at some point. We just got to kind of figure out the logistics of it. It's something we've been talking about for a long time, but...
So I don't think I have actually explained this very well. I've missed what type of channel do the other guys have. So they're called All the Gear, and they are a challenge-based YouTube series. So they do very sort of like silly things, but also really awesome adventures around the country
Around
and
the world.
Around the world, yeah. And they'll, for instance, like camping. Can we camp overnight in a busy roundabout, or can we survive a storm by building a shelter out of sticks? Or building a camper van and like stealth camping at McDonald's, that sort of thing. This one, obviously, we were guests on because it was spending the night in a haunted prison. So we were like, the paranormal team to go in and do it. So, yeah.
Came back to pick it back up again, and he lost an hour of his life. I didn't expect him to say that story.
It's like Interstellar.
Just as we were picking up that bit of rubbish, he was going, this manoeuvre's going to cost me 1 hour. Oh, that's a great place.
That is.
Do you know, I feel nothing in this.
No, I got, Should we give it a minute and just see if...
That's walking.
I do keep hearing a...
Yeah, it's very windy in here, isn't it?
I can debunk that straight away.
Breathing.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What was
That
that? I
sounded like
missed
someone
that.
dropping a big old plastic sheet or something. It's quite weird actually, out of context, isn't it? Just Us in the middle of the night and this about just listening.
Imagine doing this in your lounge.
Someone knocks on the door and he's just all sat there in the living room, staring at nothing.
Do you ever try reverse psychology? You won't slam a door.
Well, I was just thinking of something to do, actually go down there and say, you like to scare women, you like to scratch women, try and scare me, do it to me if you think you're hard enough. Like literally just say you have permission to scratch me. If you...
I don't like that.
No, but it won't happen, that's the thing. And because you get all these stories of people going, oh, I've been scratched, and of course you have. It's always on the back of the neck, every single time it's paranormal. It's never I got punched in the head. It's not I don't believe every single one of those stories, but it's go and ask for it, see if it can happen, and find out for yourself if it really can or not. If there's someone here, can you slap me in the face? You can scratch me, you can punch me, slap me.
Didn't realise you were into that.
I was talking to you directly.
Why have you been ignoring him, man?
Press the red button. So see what happens. Back!
Oh, you're such
I felt so bad.
Yeah.
I felt I didn't, obviously, but after I was like, oh, fuck, it probably wasn't the greatest joke in the world when someone is like,
really,
almost
really.
in tears.
Yeah.
But I think if Jack wasn't so like also taking the piss,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean, I wouldn't have been in that sort of mood, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. But I was like, well, if Jack can do it, then you know, it's they know each other's boundaries, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's not like this most amazing, ridiculous, scary thing that's ever happened. But like after a while, we were a bit like, actually, we should stop being so mean because he really is that nervous.
Yeah. Yeah.
And in fact, there was something we were gonna do. We were gonna scare the living shit out of him. But we decided against it in the end, just in case.
Yeah.
And we actually bought a death whistle to take,
Mm-hmm.
and we were gonna wait until they were asleep and then go to where they were and blow the death whistle and scare the crap out of them. But we thought better of it in the end. Not only that, but they were asleep way after we'd even left.
Yeah.
But I think he actually might have had a heart attack.
Yeah, it was
So-
not a good. We said to sort of Jack, we have this experiment, but after all of this and everything, we went back for like, for a rest into the safe room as they call it, and we were saying we're not going to do this now because he's not,
But in other news, we now have a death whistle. So
Yes.
I don't know. I think death whistles are supposed to help spirits go to where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
So this is how it's going to help with the paranormal investigation. If anything, get rid of paranormal activity, wouldn't it? But
Sarah, by the way, thank you so much. Are there any plans for you to come to the US and do videos? One day there will be. Once we're big enough and we have enough money, really. It's money. It's always money. But we want to. Yeah, definitely.
Sorry.
So obviously you don't want to go ghost hunting on an empty stomach. Luckily this week we've got something to keep us from going hungry.
Obviously,
As thanks to this week's
was
sponsor, Huel,
filmed, I
we've got a
think, I
selection
don't
of
know
their
when
hot and
they
savoury
filmed this, they
pots.
filmed
Proper
this
meals in
month.
just 5 minutes.
But
And they're
they
properly
get
easy
sponsors.
to
They
make.
get a lot of
Open the lid
sponsors
of
and
your
stuff.
pot
No,
of
they're also
choice, then
sponsored
add boiling
by
water to the
Tony,
fill line, give it a stir,
quite a
then
lot,
close the
but-
lid and let it stand for about
Yeah,
5 to
if
7
you
minutes.
guys are
I've gone for
interested
katsu
in
curry
this as well,
noodles.
And I've gone for Korean barbecue noodles. Each meal has 400 calories, is plant-based and is loaded with 26 essential vitamins and minerals. You're getting solid protein too, up to 25 grams per serving, plus fibre and healthy fats.
There's also vitamin C for your immune system, B12 to help keep you energised, calcium and iron. There's no crash, it's proper fuel that lasts. Right, timer done, we're ready.
It's great as well. These taste excellent, especially considering that they take so little time, like 6 minutes.
Yeah, and it's perfect for us when we're on shoots or staying in a prison.
Ghost hunting.
Just scan the QR code or hit the link in the description and use the code FORGEAR for a discount.
You get £10 off when you spend £60, and in the US it's 15% off when you spend £75. New customers only, and it's live for 30 days.
Hot, easy food. Perfect for us.
Right, more ghosts.
Oh my god, Oswald couple pot. That's the penguin.
Penguin was locked up here.
So we're also just glossing over the fact that these are prison cells.
You do get used to it, don't you?
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
the thing, like I think you did it over and over and over again. You start to come places, you're just like, oh, it's just another building, really. It's just a load of bricks and...
Big iron bars and windows you can't climb out of. That's calmed him right down, isn't it, though?
That's what
You seem way better.
I shut my eyes through that hole, but it's just back in the corridor.
You have all the survival instincts of like garlic bread, don't you? Just close your eyes whenever you...
I generally was like trying not to laugh for a long time after he said that because it's just like garlic bread. It was so out of the blue, wasn't it? It's just like, for fuck's sake.
we can't even see us, Henry.
You get scared.
With Ethan struggling, things were about to get a lot worse for him.
That window there apparently is blocked up because someone's been seen.
Just stood there looking out.
So we should check that room out really, shouldn't we? Look at my big brave boy. Should we stand here for a minute?
Was it out there? Yeah. It's annoying because it's constantly chasing all the time, isn't it? We do experiments, we just leave cameras alone in buildings, like overnight.
Was that you?
No.
That was huge.
That was massive.
What?
Boom.
There was walking on. I felt it vibrate underneath me.
I heard that. That's in
Right
the kill
here.
house.
That was insane. Oh, God, I really wish you went first now. It sounded exactly like, but bassier.
With the noises becoming more frequent as we approached the witching hour, it was now time to turn off all our lights and kick the investigation up a notch.
So, we ready? We're gonna go night mode?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just wanted to go back to that bit where I was stood, and I really wish like Jack went there first, because it was like I had properly heard this walking go straight across me, and I felt the vibrations under me, and it really startled me. I was like, if we're going to get some activity, I want to go back there later that night, because that was absolutely insane. Yeah, just awesome.
For context, I can't see a thing.
I can see you though, you're lit up like a Christmas tree.
Finally, obviously,
We're back.
in night
You can
vision.
hear us if anyone's here.
And earlier on we heard what sounded like footsteps in this area and a door slam. Is it possible to do those sounds again? And then we could potentially have a conversation with you? It's way too quiet, isn't it?
It's way quiet.
Can you copy me?
Can you copy this?
Did you hear that?
I'm not hearing anything. Come over here. Someone just one person and tell me this doesn't feel like really cold.
It does feel cold here. Is there a draft?
I don't think there's any drafts now.
It feels like I've got a shiver.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's just because you're freaking me out. How you doing, Eve?
Be better.
Yeah, you seem better though.
I've just gone silent.
Better. Is there anybody up here instead? You've been teasing us with footsteps. Do something loud, like this.
Gone silent, isn't it? Can you scare us?
The quiet's even worse for some reason.
Anticipation, isn't it?
Yeah.
We all felt weird earlier, but I don't feel anything now.
I feel quite chill.
Yeah.
That's literally what I was about to say. I feel nothing now.
I still feel for terror.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe you should ask then.
Yeah. Can you make this sound?
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Something. It's like,
They
I
like
think you
you.
need to be the voice. They're feeding off your fear and I think it's helping us
it's
a lot.
just
Just pausing, because why didn't you guys bring your own cameras? You could have given them some of the clips to support what you experienced. They're using our cameras, Sarah. We bought them for them to use on their channel, and we didn't want to sort of take over. Like it's one of those. Sorry, I'll hide this as well. It's one of those things where we were actually finding it very difficult, because obviously we're guests on their channel, and you don't want to be the center of attention or try and make it so you're the center of attention. We're trying to hold back a lot. What was that?
You're right.
Yeah, and you know, we're trying to hold back a bit and not try and get in the way of their experience as well, because I know it can be annoying when it feels like someone's trying to take over and you're trying to do your video and your own style and stuff. So it was quite nice to sort of like give them sort of the cameras and just follow what they want to do their own thing, try not to interrupt all the time. If that makes any sense. I think it does.
No, I think you need to explain it all again.
So basically what we didn't want to do, do you know what? No.
Yeah, so essentially they are literally using our cameras. That's why we didn't use our cameras, because they were.
And that as well, yeah.
That's the main reason for not using our cameras.
In
Because
fact,
we couldn't use our cameras because they were using our cameras.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have night vision. Like, night vision cameras are not the cheapest things in the world.
yeah.
So it was better for them to just use ours and get a kind of proper looking video from it, so we can actually be in the dark rather than just with all the lights off, and then there would be no light.
I guess that's what made it a really good collaboration, though, because they were, but all like it was two teams really working together to sort of produce something. You know, they're using all the gear.
We've got to remember as well, in terms of like us filming stuff for it and whatever. let's be honest, it wasn't really like a full-on proper ghost hunt as such.
Oh no.
It was them doing it for the first time to see what it's like.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of it, really. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Because there was a whole section, I don't think it's even in the video, at the end where we put all of the equipment out and nothing happened.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So like we did try and actually do quite a bit of ghost hunting. So we come about hours and hours of footage, but it's their video is just completely different to ours. Ours is obviously trying to actually find some form of evidence, where theirs is mostly just to have the experience.
Yeah.
Up my legs into jelly.
Ask for it again. Use that fear.
What did I ask?
Is this legal?
I don't know. It does
You
feel,
get a kick out of it.
it does feel wrong, but I think we can push on at this point.
Can you make this noise?
Was that 2 thumbs? That was 2
That was 2 thumbs.
That was 2 thumbs.
That sounded like it was downstairs, though.
Yeah.
That's a good coincidence, isn't it?
So I was saying earlier, like, if it's true, the spirits can potentially feed off of energy. They will feed off negative energy. And the fact that you're not particularly happy might be...
Wow, you're so powerful right now.
Is that true? Is there someone here that just likes preying on scared people or vulnerable people? Because we're not particularly scared.
Most of us.
Well, 90% of us are not.
I also just want to say as well, just remember that when we're saying these things, we're not saying them because that's what we've had like full 100% paranormal proof about, like the whole, feeding off energy stuff. This is obviously things that others have said throughout time, and we're taking that theory and going, if the theory is correct. So we're not saying, yes, that's what it is. A lot of people do tend to take a lot of what we say, like, oh, how comes you know this, or what? How do you know that and stuff? We don't know it. We're coming up with theories and ghost theories and other people's research. So just wanted to put that in.
We have actually said many times though, when we're like high energy, we've just been laughing, we get more activity. So
yeah,
it seems to be like there is some truth, but not necessarily the fear part. We've never actually tried that.
Yeah,
which is why we were saying earlier, it'd be good to actually get them on the channel because of Ethan's fear. To imagine him in an abandoned house.
Yeah, and I think that it would make a fantastic episode.
If it's got to be you that asks.
Please. I'm sorry. I'm really trying not to laugh. It's just...
I'd really like it if you could laugh with us so that we don't feel as bad. Do you feel bullied?
Not at all, no.
Okay, well, there we go. Brilliant. Okay, ask the question.
Can you make this whistle noise? That was a bad whistle.
You?
Sorry, take 2, cut that one. Can you make this whistle noise?
Not even you can.
Get that whistle nice and wet.
Sorry.
After Ethan had finished apologising to the ghosts, we moved on to G-Wing, supposedly the most haunted part of the prison.
I think you've got to ask again, Heath. New location. Make it convincing.
Hello.
You make this so difficult.
As we tried to reset ourselves, we moved upstairs where the mood started to shift.
I thought I heard knocking from down there.
Hello? Can you do that again? We're actually here to try and talk to you, to discover your story. Not here to ridicule you in any way.
There's movement.
What's that low rumble from behind us? Is that one of you moving?
Thank you. Are you walking around us?
Can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Guys, it was just the floor though.
Can you copy this? Oh, that was 2 knocks. Can you do that again?
Whoa.
No, I'm not sure about that one.
Thank you.
What were you even hearing?
There's 2
2
knocks.
knocks. Definitely 2 knocks.
I was so excited that they were starting to hear and we were getting these responses because there's one thing when you go out and do a collaboration, say like with another ghost team, and you get it, and it's like cool, it's really cool. I'm glad sort of they got it as well. But going with a team that don't sort of like focus purely on paranormal, and just going for the experience, and they are getting what we experience when things happen, and it's really exciting. It was an amazing feel. Like, wow, because we knew that like there's no one there. There's only us lot there, right there. There's no one else in that building. So getting these responses sort of on command, it was like. Yes.
It's also a funny thing that we were literally having a conversation about this when we first met them, about the fact that we've only ever had it twice, I think, where it's like we're having a conversation with these sounds. Like it was the one we called Polaroid Experiment, and I can't even remember what the other one was. I can't remember where the location was, but it's like the conversation is the same through these kind of like sounds in the air, and you can't explain where it's coming from.
Yeah.
And it was just insane I guess you could say it's the third time we've ever had that.
Yeah.
So
it was amazing.
For them to kind of experience that on their first one. But again, is it down to the fear and Ethan's lack of wanting to be there?
Yeah. Question: could the double knocks be an echo? They happened too long after.
And they were just as loud as a doom doom in the room.
For April, by the way, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it.
And Maria as well. Thank you for PayPal. I can never pronounce your surname. And also Derek, thank you for PayPal. I'm sorry I'm seeing these.
Were you imprisoned here? Can you do 2 knocks for yes, 1 knock for no? No one moved.
I have not moved.
That is very annoying for me.
Yeah.
Because it happened right next to me, but I'm not fully on camera.
Yeah.
So if there was a camera, obviously, this is why actually a lot of the time we have a camera on like a wide shot to show the whole room. We do that quite a lot now, not necessarily used to. And it's also why I'd be filming you and film myself at the same time. We always like to have both of us on a camera at the same time so you can see what each other's up to.
Yeah.
And it's so annoying that if the camera is lower down, you would have seen that BB fall from somewhere.
Yeah.
We don't know where. But I wish I was more on camera to show that I didn't do anything. I didn't move. I didn't stand on one. Just stood completely still. I have no idea where it came from.
And it was good though for me because I was facing everybody else, and I could see that no one moved, and this thing just went. Just so.
It is
awesome.
What it is. It's just frustrating not to.
From a paranormal channel sort of point
so
of view.
I'd love to have seen where that came from to figure out how it happened.
Yeah.
Because if it's something just like boinged out of the air or being thrown from the other room, it'd be like shit. That's quite paranormal. But because you can't see it, it's like, I don't know then. It's just a sound.
It was quite like, wow, that was cool.
You can see from my reaction, it came from right next to me.
Yeah.
Because I think I heard it louder than everyone else.
I feel like it became between you and Ethan.
Well, I can't remember. I don't think it ever hit me. For some reason in my mind, I remember it hitting my foot, but I don't think it did. Which was weird to have a memory of something that never happened. But it was definitely right next to me. And there's like a little shelf as well, because I say next, I think I could have fallen off that. There's like a little, like the sort of like a border where you just stick to walls for no reason whatsoever. And there were a few of them on that border. I don't know how it could have fallen off because I wasn't touching it.
Yeah.
But that's the only place I could think of actually could have fallen from. That's right next to me.
Yeah. Jade, thank you so much for that pear character flying in the air with a red cape and a smile on his face. Sort of, as you do, really.
That was near me, I think, was it?
Yeah, I heard it right there, and I saw that no one moved.
Did you move, Eve?
No.
Nobody moved at all. I can see absolutely everyone. It's so annoying when you don't have your hands on show or anything. But could have fallen off here.
It could have, yeah. You're amazing. Thank you if that is you. Can you do it? Can you copy me again?
I don't know about that, man. That's.
I think they are some of the, frustratingly for us, I think they were some of the loudest knocks that we got straight on audio camera. But like we didn't capture it. It was for them. But it's so good that we caught. I was so excited. I was like, wow, they were loud.
Great to see people Lele from both channels.
Yes.
Thank you, Em.
Thank you, Em. Yes.
Get back to your mushrooms.
Put a chilled in me.
Were you imprisoned here? Can you do 2 knocks for yes and 1 for no? I'll do it again. Were you imprisoned here? That's 2, right?
That was 2. I heard
Rapidly.
2 then. It's just borderline on what we were talking about before, when it's just the sound is just like there. You can't pinpoint where. It's like that same communication again, which is really, really weird. We've only ever had that twice before. They're actually answering questions with this kind of thumping in the air. It's really bizarre.
I don't think I can cope with much more of this.
I say, do you want to try and ask a question instead of it like...
Eve, do you...
No, I don't think I want to.
Well, the floorboards, it sounds like it's sort of ankles rolling on the
That's
floor.
what I was just wondering if it was me there with that one, because how many people are here listening to us? I've got 5.
that sounded like 5.
It's 5, but...
He's not counting us, is he?
Oh, yeah.
The knocking was weird.
That was really weird, yeah.
Because we've been quiet in here for quite a while now. We were quiet downstairs in like 3 different places. And didn't hear anything really like that. And then came up here and you asked some questions and then heard some knocking. The responding to questions, it's troubling.
It's bizarre. I mean,
It
it
is
wasn't
bizarre.
like tons, but it's enough
Yeah.
to call it responses.
Right, so I think I've had a great time. Sorry, mostly at Ethan's expense. I'm sorry. And to that point, actually, we've heard a lot of strange stuff. We have. Some of it, I think, obviously could be explained. The most convincing for me was the knocking.
You can sort of see the problem that we have a lot. It's like, it's enough to say, yeah, that could be paranormal, but then is it enough to definitely say, yeah, I believe in ghosts now? And it's like, you think all this has happened over, what did we work out? We've been here for 9 hours.
Yeah, we've been here quite a while.
And it's like, how much have we had in those 9 hours where you can definitely say, yeah, I'm convinced it's haunted? It's difficult, isn't it? Because there's so many things that you could say, oh yeah, it could have just been rats. It could have just been us on the floorboards. It could have been so many different things, the building cooling down. But then when you are pretty, well, it seems like having a conversation with something, you go, oh yeah, but then it is paranormal. And it's so difficult to ever come to a real conclusion.
Yeah, it's way more fun just to believe it is ghosts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's way more fun. Yeah. As it turns out, you guys, you're not going to be spending the night. You're shooting off now.
We didn't get the memo.
So that just leaves me, you, and Deck.
Hey, all the gear. This is the channel that we're watching, guys.
Is it?
Yeah, just
I thought it was car throttle.
No, yeah. I thank you so much for inviting us. Everybody in here, please do go and check out All the Gears channel and subscribe. We will obviously be sort of like wearing the merch as well, but you should definitely get yourself one of them t-shirts. But
with the code GHOST as well.
With the code GHOST, yeah.
That's the important part.
But please do go and check out the channel. It's such a good watch. We honestly, we can't speak more highly of these guys. They're so fun to work with. It's not over yet though, because I tell you what, I was in the car with Joe and I'm going, I really don't think Ethan is going to be able to stay.
Can I just put this into perspective quickly as well, right? Because I know like a lot of the videos kind of laughing at Ethan's expense, and that's it was genuinely funny, right? But I remember back in the day when we first were going to abandoned buildings, like I know it might be different because it's abandoned, but it's somewhat on the same level, I would say, where we wouldn't even go somewhere if it was walking past someone's house.
Yeah.
Right? We have stayed in some abandoned places, but barely made it through the night, right?
Yeah.
So he's never been ghost hunting before. And the first thing he ever does go to it's not an abandoned prison as such, it's disused, and actually stays the night.
Yeah.
On the floor and like absolutely shitting himself. So you've got to give them props for doing it.
Unbelievable, yeah.
It's not something that most people could do.
And not only that, like it wasn't just a quiet night. There were things happening as well.
I don't think I'd want to do it. I wouldn't want to stay in there.
I wouldn't.
You can get like possessed by demons and stuff.
Yeah.
Probably should have warned him before.
You probably should have, yeah. And it doesn't happen straight away as well. Well, it might be like a month down the line, and he's like, for some reason, you know, Jack will come in and be like, "Why are you mopping the ceiling or something?" Like, upside down like a bat or something.
Would you say that casually?
Yeah.
I am up in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Just because that's what we do.
Yeah.
Oh, can I just say as well, because I feel like we missed this. Sarah Lee, thank you for PayPal as well.
Thank you so
I know we're
much.
seeing these about 4 hours after they get sent, but I'm getting there eventually.
Yeah. So.
Behind camera. So should we find somewhere to bunk down?
Well, where that noise came from is obviously calling for
So
you.
I think, so the noise came from like around that direction. Yeah. So we should go over that way.
Well, do you know what? So should we, because that's where the car is.
So, let's go.
We were now on our own and had to pick somewhere to sleep. And for some reason, I left that decision to Jack.
This is my least favourite.
I love this because when I watched this bit the first time, I'm like, did they actually end up staying? Like,
and we were gone at this point.
Yeah.
Just for context, we had actually driven away by now.
We had like a 3-hour journey back, but we had somewhere that we had to be the next day. So, and then we did that on the road. So it was the Ghost Theory on the Road video got released. And that was where the night I said that we had done a secret project last night, and that was this. And yeah, so I was very excited at this point as well.
Good choice.
So we're in G-Wing, where we've had the most shit. How about this little defensible cubby that I found? Let's set up camp here. It'll be.
That's my right. I didn't think it was at the start, but.
Idiot.
I feel like you hear rumbling, but I'm wondering if it's our feet. What?
Nothing. It's probably nothing. I hate to say it, but 7.
So just to quickly answer this, do you have plans to use the EMF again? Sometimes struggle to hear the sounds heard. The replay of Knox and graphics is great. I love the channel. We do. We've said we've been on and off. Like we said, we're not going to use equipment again, but we've started to use a bit more equipment again.
Don't say that.
In order to have
you'll anger about 1 million people.
I know, but to try and experiment.
We've just lost 40,000 subscribers.
Yeah. It's weird, like not like I don't know. It's really hard because we've been wanting to experiment a little bit more with some different things as well. So we use something that's really cool though coming up on this this weekend.
And when we say we're using equipment again, we don't literally mean we're sat there staring at REM pods and stuff. We just sort of put things out, ignore them, and if it does something, it does something.
Yeah.
Just to try again, really.
Because we've been having so many comments saying we do want you to use something just to see. So it's just like we've kind of got to. We're a research sort of channel as well, so we do need to. I don't know, try things as well. There are some pieces of equipment that we will definitely never use, but
like the dead bell.
Yeah,
because that is just a load of shite.
Yes.
And April, thank you for PayPal. I've just seen the notification come up.
Thank you, and also Kate Wilson, thank you so much. But I'll go into more of that after this.
30. That's like 3.5 hours. That's loads of sleep. Right then, Ethan. I've been super good and not mentioned pretty much at all.
No, you haven't been well behaved at all. You've been a shit. I hate this so much. Can we just go home, please?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Right, I'm absolutely pooped, so I'm gonna, if you don't mind.
We've got to do
Actual.
Good night.
Oh, you're such a...
Oh, that was lovely.
Turns out, after an evening of ghost hunting, it's quite sleepy work.
Ghost hunting is exhausting, which is brilliant because you need to be exhausted to sleep in the haunted place that you're ghost hunting in. Oh God, let's get some light. There we go, night in a haunted prison.
Awful.
Easy.
Terrifying.
Not easy. And ghost hunting is surprisingly fun. Whether you believe it or not, bit of ghost hunting, it's all right. I don't think you had loads of fun, did you?
No, I hated it.
I had a really nice time. You were probably the most scared you've ever been.
Yeah, you were so chipper and giggly.
Well, it's either that or end up like how you ended up, isn't it? go inside myself. Big thanks to Ghost Theory, to those guys for coming down and walk us through some ghost hunting. Guys, if you want to check them out, go and subscribe to their channel. Massive thanks to Ash for arranging this place. He's just off camera, he's a legend. Ethan's not as grateful, but that's only because he's terrified.
Thanks, Ash.
Guys, hope you've enjoyed this video. If you want to subscribe, you can click here. If you watch more videos, down there.
I genuinely was absolutely astonished that they managed to stay there after what was going on. And I really think that was absolutely incredible of them. Just like well done to Ethan. Wow. I really could not have done that, especially when we first started.
And to Jack putting up with Ethan's,
Yes, yes, that as well. Right, please do go and check out their channel. They are so awesome. They're really awesome people. We absolutely came away with that buzzing. Love them both so much. And that's why it's sort of something we had to do this reaction. And that merchandise, I cannot wait to get those t-shirts as well. I absolutely love it, like all the fear as well. It really, really sort of like matches the whole feeling of that night as well. And it will be really good at some point to do it. But yeah, it obviously, whether you believe in Jack was saying, whether you believe in ghosts or not, it's about having fun as well, not being disrespectful or anything. But it was a really, really fun night, and that's why it kind of stands out in the top 3 for us, because we just had an amazing night.
it was all right, I suppose.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was.
You'll go.
You give me a more comfortable chair. I got you this chair.
Yeah, I think
you can't even provide me a chair.
Right, can we just
after I've given you my chair?
Can I just say,
No.
right? I think there's a lot of things I need to do because my internet's crap,
Yeah,
the chairs
it
are
is.
crap,
It looks good now, though.
the studio's crap.
It actually looks all right now.
Yeah.
Now we've come to an end.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah.
So that's your fault.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, absolutely amazing. I really, really loved it.
Did you like it?
I really loved
Good.
it. I honestly did. It was just, we've been going to a lot of places and we've been like kind of burning ourselves out with constantly doing, places trying to get more sort of activity going and stuff. And it was just such a nice mindset sort of break with them.
It was a mind reset, wasn't it?
Right, it was.
It was nice to work on a channel that had nothing to do with paranormal.
Yeah,
like that was that, because I think we technically have done that before Ghost Theory, but as a paranormal channel, we've only ever worked with urban exploring or paranormal channels. So it was nice to see YouTube from a different perspective. It was nice to see the way that someone would put together a paranormal video who's never done a paranormal video.
Yeah,
and we've kind of taken some inspiration from it, I guess. Not necessarily, we're not obviously going to cut out. All our videos are going to be 9 minutes long now.
Oh no!
But we've taken a bit of inspiration on sort of how to be better on camera and things like that as well.
Yeah,
because we love how candid they are, and because the way they are on camera really is how they are off camera.
Yeah, it's
same as us. But I think like some of our episodes, sometimes we're always trying to present.
Yeah.
In a sense, and it takes away from who we are.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain really, because they're sort of decisions we sort of make behind the screen, I guess.
Yeah.
But it was nice to see someone make a YouTube video who's got sort of, I guess, more experience in making things that aren't what we do, but then doing what we do, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Would you do another collab with them in the future? Absolutely.
We need to get a petition to get Ethan in an abandoned house.
Yeah.
That's what we need to do.
100%. Also,
and obviously Jack.
Oh yeah.
But Jack's well up for it, whereas Ethan's probably going to block us after this.
In regards to this sort of the thing, Debs, the whole sort of didn't like musical sounds they used in the video because you couldn't hear the sounds. Remember, they are a challenge basic. They are not a paranormal flat go at it, and we do hear a lot on our channel that we can never hear the sounds. But the thing is, I want to put to people is: would you rather hear sounds that aren't there because you put an overlay? Or would you rather you be real and just be like, well, if you didn't hear it, we're doing our best to, because most of the time I find it really weird that a lot of people can't hear the sounds, because I would watch, Joe will send me the video and I will watch it on a phone, but I can still hear the small taps and bangs on the phone. So I don't understand sort of like a lot of the time I can still hear it, but sounds are very quiet. But you're in, you know, it's a weird thing with paranormal. It's real, so that's what it sounds like, sort of thing. So we can't, you know, fake it louder, if that makes sense. It's hard to explain, but I mean, it's crap that people can't hear some of the sounds that we get, but that's just how it goes, basically.
A lot of the time we can hear it more because we know what we've heard, if that makes sense.
As well. Yeah.
We heard it on the day.
Yeah.
So then even after the video, during editing or whatever, we can still hear it because we knew what we heard. Because sometimes it can be quite hard. They have commented on there as well. I think you've missed them.
I'm sorry, I'm missing things. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
All thanks to Ghost Theory, they're absolutely awful. The worst channel we've ever worked with.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's yeah. No, that's definitely Ethan. Where's oh no, hang on.
Ethan loved it.
Yeah,
I reckon he secretly.
It's like actually that was all
has
right.
a fear
I can
fetish.
do that. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, definitely go and check out their stuff. It's really easy watching as well, guys. So it's like, you know, just, you put it on in a day, and it's, you know, you like go through 25 minutes. You're like, all of a sudden you've watched like 5 videos and go, oh bloody hell, that time's gone. So really, really good. But thank you guys again so much.
That's all right.
If you go into a building with no info about it, you hear nothing. But if you hear stories, then you hear things. I don't know.
No.
I don't
If you go to
know.
a building with no info, you hear nothing. But if you go hear stories and you hear things, I don't think that's true.
I don't know. Yeah, it's quite weird
Because we rarely go anywhere where we have stories and we hear a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
And then we've been to a lot of places where we've got a lot of stories, like 30's Drive of an Ancient Ram, and get virtually nothing.
Yeah.
So, if anything, I'd say it's the other way around. Apart from this weekend's episode, we went to a very interesting place.
Yeah.
Which, I'll be brutally honest, I wasn't really looking forward to all that much.
No.
Because we've had, I'm not going to drop names, but we've had some weird experiences in some weird places that haven't turned out to be as great as we thought they would be, and put us off doing locations like it. But this one was very different. And we actually come back thinking that it was one of the best locations we've ever been to.
Yeah.
So I think we've got a nearly hour and a half long episode this weekend, which is longer, obviously, than normal. But Christ, it's almost double length, isn't it? If we post a 45-minute episode, yeah, it's almost twice the length of the normal episode. So
yeah, and it's a really, I'm so excited for it. It's just like it's been such a good week. You know, again working with all the gear, I was buzzing, and then we did this location, and then some of the stuff we captured. Obviously, don't expect like. Again, like things being thrown across the sort of being thrown.
Do expect that, actually.
Yeah, do expect that. But like wheelchairs floating and stuff like that. But I absolutely loved it. Yeah,
I thought it was shit.
Yeah, it was.
Hated every minute of it.
He did. Yeah.
Never go. Actually, I really do hope we go back. To be fair, because
I
it was it's a weird place.
It's a very weird place. Yeah.
But it gave a vibe. Like, so obviously we've done a few permission visits now, but that was one of the few where it felt like it was going to be haunted. Which is obviously again, we always say this, that we love the vibe, the feeling.
Yeah. So
it almost comes first. But I mean, some stuff happened there which genuinely is, I think, I don't want to say completely unexplainable. I guess it is actually, yeah. When you think about it, there's especially one of the sections where we left somebody alone in a place where they shouldn't have been left alone, and they figure things out in that room that they wouldn't normally have been able to figure out.
It's really
very
good.
Strange.
Yeah.
And then something happens after that which could make sense.
Yeah.
But
it's definitely I feel like one of our most interesting nights for experiments.
Well, to be fair, we can talk about that bit because that's actually been on Instagram already. The doll that fell off the chair.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know if you've seen it, but I did put on our story a part of the video where a doll. It's actually what's the thingy puppet?
Ventriloquist
doll dummy thing. Falls off of a chair and it moves a little bit. It moves twice before that, and there's a a good reason of why we left a camera on that dummy, and you'll see that when you watch the video. But if you actually put that dummy off balance, it doesn't just fall over. Like we put it so it was almost like properly leaning up over itself, and it still didn't just fall over. So how on earth it might have been the momentum. It might have just slowly started sliding, and the momentum threw it off the chair. But the chance, like the fact that we some people might say that it was foreshadowing, but we filmed that dummy for a specific reason, which you will see in the video.
Yeah.
And also apparently that is seen to have been thrown across the room entirely. So
basically, it was one of the more convincing things where it felt like, obviously, we'd come up with the theories of what it potentially could have been, but I think it's pretty good evidence of something.
It's the reason why we film it as well.
Yeah.
And it just happened to be also that one thing that has that happen to it after.
Yeah.
It's such a bizarre thing.
I honestly think you're in for a treat this weekend as well.
I am, yeah.
We will use the high sensitive mic more, and April, thank you so much. You guys aren't afraid of ghosts, obviously, so what are you actually afraid of? You could do a vid around that, echoing white noise paranormal. So it's really funny because when we get an activity, in my opinion, it feels like, sometimes it feels like, okay, it could be paranormal, but doesn't really feel scary. Just feels a bit all creepy. But when we get afraid, sometimes I feel like that is because we are feeling like there is someone there. So maybe it is that we are afraid of ghosts when we think it is a ghost.
Do you know what I'm scared of?
Me.
That hat makes your head look like a walnut.
Thank you.
Like from the side.
Yeah.
You've got like a wedge-shaped head.
Is that what you're afraid of? Walnuts?
A little bit, yeah. I'm mildly allergic to cashews, so I'm quite scared of those.
Bless you.
Thank you. The thing I'm not scared of the ghosts themselves, although there have been things happen where you could maybe argue that we should be, but I hate being jumpy, like things making me jump.
Yeah.
Like I get on edge because I know something's going to make me jump. It's the anticipation of something scaring you, making you jump. That's what I get worried about or nervous about. It's not necessarily the ghost thing itself.
Yeah.
It's a bit like watching a horror film, isn't it? You're not actually really scared.
Yeah.
It's the anticipation of something's going to make me jump in a minute, and it's
yeah.
That's the actual scary part.
And it's like, also for me, ghost hunting's a bit like going on a roller coaster. The anticipation of that feeling of and sort of like creepiness because you're going up in the air. And I'm afraid of heights, but I still love roller coasters. But still, like,
How long is Saturdays? Saturdays are usually 24 hours long.
Yeah.
Same as Sundays and Mondays and so on.
Usually the same amount of time as all.
Is that what people say? Today's been a really long day. It's been the same length as every other. Just
it also hasn't been today yet. So
yeah, how can it already been a long day if it's actually less than the previous day because you haven't finished it yet?
Yeah. We don't know how long's the episode this weekend. I think they probably meant. I'll just work that out in my brain.
What was that? At its current length, it's about an hour and 20, but we haven't put any interviews in it yet.
Yeah.
So that's under deliver and over promise. The other way around. It's going to be at least an hour and 20, maybe an hour and a half, but don't expect that because I might cut out loads of stuff.
Yeah.
So it might be 4
like all
minutes
the
long.
string and stuff.
In fact, I'm going to say right now, I can promise you this video is going to be at least 5 seconds long. Just so because then I can over deliver. And then everyone will be happy that it was longer than 5 seconds. 5 minute countdown for a 5 second video.
Honestly, it's a really good video. And, well, I don't want to say too much about it, but...
Remember, under promise, over deliver. It's a really shit video and it's only 5 seconds long.
Yeah, there you go. And it's all right the way we've done it as well.
Yeah, we sort of did some stuff.
We did some stuff as well, yeah. 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 So, I mean, that means...
Speaking of said video, I do actually need to go and edit it.
Yes. And also my internet's really bad at the moment.
At the moment?
Yeah.
When's it not?
So, we will work on my internet and everything, but we we cannot wait until this weekend. So we hope that you can all join us, and it will be amazing. And please do go and check out all the gear. Amazing guys. We hope to work with them again in the future as well. And sort of love their content. And again, thank you to all the gear for having us on. Check out that All the Fear t-shirt and merchandise, because that is brilliant. And we will mention it again when we get ours. And use the term, what was it, the code GHOST to get 10% off, I believe. So,
Yeah.
but thank you so much for joining us on this live stream, and we will see you on the weekend on Saturday.
Well, you'll see us.
Well, you'll see us, yeah. But we'll be in chat, and we cannot wait. But yeah,
But you're gonna have to.
yeah,
So
I know.
deal with it, you little bitch. Sorry, that was so unnecessary.
Thank you, everyone. Love you guys so much, and we'll see you soon.
Monge toot.